you, Councilmember. On the seasonal question, I want to first thank you for acknowledging the seasonal employees who essentially run our system for decades. And I don't know where we would be without some of these individuals that run our summer camps and our after-school programs and help to maintain our parks. And, we have close to 1,400 seasonal employees on our books at any given time, and they work for 6 and 9 months at a time, and they are truly extraordinary. And it is certainly a very deep hope for us to provide pathways for those seasonal employees that want to work for the department full time. It is a challenge. It's a challenge, because of some of the requirements for full-time positions, specifically on the program side, where many of these seasonals work and where their heart is on the program side of what we do, working in those rec centers. And there are very few positions, civil service positions, where you don't need a college degree, and that is a barrier for these employees. One thing that we are looking at, thanks to the additional funding we received to implement the goal 3 of our strategic plan, is to increase the number of positions that we have called recreation outreach workers. This is a full-time permanent position that does not require a college degree. It is full-time with benefits, and we have been successful. When we had a workforce development program called PPR Pathways, we were successful pre-pandemic to route 9 individuals from that program into full-time jobs as recreation outreach workers. Many of them had been seasonal employees for us for decades. And so, unfortunately, that program was cut in the pandemic budget cuts, but it's our hope through this additional funding we've received to add some recreation outreach worker positions. I think it's an incredibly valuable position because it is about outreach, and these individuals who have been seasonal employees for us are the best ones to be doing that outreach and to be, really serving as a liaison between us and the communities. So that's our hope. Of course, I would love, to be able to employ more individuals in the recreation outreach worker position, but we are limited with the number of positions we have in our budget. In terms of a wish list, I could talk for hours about my hopes and dreams, but